Good day, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Ikolo TV podcast. My name is OC Vince. On today's episode called Fact Check, we are checking the facts about the Abia IPP, Abia Integrated Power Plant Project, to find out, number one, if the letter that is purported to have come from the Office of the Geometric Power is correct. This letter was dated 28th of February 2024 and was written by Professor Bat Nnaji and addressed to His Excellency Dr. Alex Otti on the 28th of February 2024. And the title is Abia State Equity Investment in Abia IPP. And let me read some excerpt from this letter. It reads here, as a follow-up to our discussion regarding the Abia State Equity Investment in the Abia IPP, I was under the impression that it was included in the handover note to your administration. Having found out from you that it was not, I hereby formally provide clarity to the investment for your government record. In 2020, when Geometric Power needed to raise additional equity in order to complete the funding gap for the Abia IPP, the Abia state government, under the governorship of Dr. Ikpeazu administration, indicated an interest to take 5% equity at the base nominal rate of $1 million for 1% equity position in the project. This was a standard rate for all the investors. The government officials insisted that they should pay for the equity in Naira and at the CBN rate of 395 Naira to $1, 395 to $1, for a total amount of 1.97 billion Naira at that time. However, the government paid only 1.4 billion Naira for 3.5% equity position in the project. So this is a letter coming from Professor Bat Nnaji, the chairman and CEO of Geometric Power, written on the 28th of February 2024 to His Excellency Dr. Alex Otti, informing him that truly, that since 2020, that the then governor of Abia State, Dr. Ikpeazu, invested 1.4 billion Naira for a 3.5% equity position in the Abia Integrated Power Plant Project. So when we said let's do fact check, is for us to confirm that as much as we love what Dr. Ikpeazu did in Abia State or in Abia, in line with the Abia IPP, as much as we love what Dr. Alex Otti is doing with the Abia IPP, we encourage them to go further. However, we need to get the fact record clear and honest and transparent. The bottom line is the immediate governor of Abia State, Dr. Ikpeazu, with his government, invested 3.5 equity share of 1.4 billion Naira to have an equity stake in the Abia Integrated Power Plant Project. So if you hear any news from any politician or from anybody saying that was not true, this is a confirmation letter from Professor Bat Nnaji to the governor of Abia State, and it's dated 28th February, and it's fully signed. And if there is need, we can bring out this evidence for us to check if there's any ulterior evidence or ulterior counter to this. But this looks authentic. When you talk about document security, it looks like an official document. So the bottom line of this episode of Fact Check is to confirm to Nigerians that yes, the immediate past governor of Abia State did invest with his government a whole 1.4 billion Naira worth of 3.5% equity on the Abia Integrated Power Plant Project. So if you hear anything from any other sources, it's political. And I think it's wise that government is a continuum. So if a government has done something positive for his people, please give them their kudos. Don't just come and try to make them look as if they did nothing, that it was only that did something. So I think we need to work as a team, as a collaboration, that government is a continuum. Where the past government has stopped, the new government takes over there, takes the baton and move forward. So it's very important for Abia, for Abia, for Nigerians to know that yes, the government of Ikpeazu invested 1.4 billion Naira for a 3.5% equity share of the Abia Integrated Power Plant Project. Thank you so much for this episode of Ikolo TV called Fact Check. Let's keep checking the facts and let's keep making Nigeria to be successful. Thank you. Keep subscribing.